Yo, what is up, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready, because we're dropping some major news bombs today. First up, the massive Caesars Palace Times Square project is steamrolling ahead with huge support from industry titans like Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and Live Nation, promising a tidal wave of jobs and culture for New York City. Then, we're heading to Utah, where our very own volunteer DJ, JAY-Z, is spinning more than just records. He's sharing his incredible journey from aerospace, engineering to his love for the cosmos. And hold up, is Jay-Z really doubling down on that controversial Times Square casino, even with major pushback? We've got the inside scoop on the opposition and how he's responding. Plus, DJ Khaled is spilling the tea on how he convinced Hav and Queen Bey to jump on the hit track, Shining. You don't want to miss this episode. Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and let's get into it. Times Square is about to get a massive glow-up. The Caesars Palace Times Square project, backed by powerhouses like Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and Live Nation, is not just getting approved, it's getting huge citywide support. We're talking over 13,000 new jobs, a massive injection of over $7 billion in tax revenue within the first decade, and a game-changing $250 million in community benefits, including a civil rights museum and support for Broadway workers. This isn't just about a casino. It's about revitalizing New York's iconic crossroads with hotels, world-class dining from chefs like Daniel Boulud and Gordon Ramsay, and even a reimagined Broadway theater. Sean Carter himself says it's about generational economic growth and building on the legacy of the world's crossroads, aiming to boost Broadway ticket sales by over 835,000 annually and providing direct support for theater workers. The project prioritizes responsible gaming, with no gaming visible from the street, and aims to be a cultural destination, not just a casino. The support is massive, with over 300 organizations endorsing the plan, and the message is clear. This is a transformative project set to strengthen New York's global standing and enrich the lives of its residents. But will this massive investment truly uplift the community, or are there hidden costs? And speaking of community impact, we're diving into another story about a different kind of positive impact, this time from a DJ with a very famous name. Get ready to tune into a different kind of beat. In Utah, KPCW Radio is spotlighting their own volunteer DJ, a man who shares a legendary name. Jay-Z, this isn't your typical radio personality feature. This Jay-Z has a fascinating backstory. He's an aerospace engineer by day, with a deep passion for the cosmos and a surprising love for the band Steely Dan. His unique blend of technical expertise and artistic appreciation makes him a standout volunteer, showcasing the diverse talents that make community radio stations like KPCW so special. It's a reminder that inspiration can be found in the most unexpected places, and that passion for both science and music can coexist beautifully. From cosmic engineering to community radio, we're staying with the name Jay-Z, but shifting gears to a story that's causing quite a stir in the Big Apple. Is this business mogul about to face some serious heat? Jay-Z is doubling down on his support for the controversial Caesars Palace Times Square casino project, even as local opposition mounts. Despite a recent poll showing a staggering 67% of local voters against the plan, citing fears of increased crime, reduced livability, and traffic, the Rock Nation founder insists it makes perfect sense for New York City, the entertainment capital of the world. Jay-Z views the casino as an extension of New York's cultural life and an opportunity to shift culture while uplifting communities, pointing to projected tax revenues of up to $7 billion and $250 million in community benefits. However, Broadway producers, unions, and small business owners are fighting back, worried about the impact on the area's character. Rock Nation's CEO, Desiree Perez, claims strong support from residents and businesses, contrasting with the poll's findings. Meanwhile, another massive casino proposal is making waves in Queens, with Steve Cohen's Metropolitan Park project facing similar debates over jobs versus gentrification and gambling addiction. The Times Square casino plan faces an uphill battle, with a majority of residents expressing strong skepticism. While the debate over casinos rages on in New York, we're going behind the scenes of music creation, with a story that involves another music icon and a hilarious anecdote about getting a superstar couple on a hit track. Ever wonder how legendary collaborations come to be? DJ Khaled is dropping some serious gems about the making of his hit song Shining, and it involves a hilarious encounter with Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Khaled revealed on the Joe and Jada podcast that when he first asked Hav to feature on the track, he also boldly requested the Queen join in. Jay-Z's reaction? He looked at Khaled like he was crazy. But Hav, being Hav, took the track, played it for Beyoncé, and the rest is history. Khaled shared the moment Jay-Z sent him a picture from his jet, with him and Bey listening to the song, and later, Hav invited Khaled over to his place to hear the final version. This story highlights Jay-Z's accessibility despite his massive fame and the magic that happens when musical genius strikes, even with a little initial skepticism. Khaled reminisced about this and other collaborations like God Did, proving that when it comes to Hav, magic is always in the making. From casino debates to chart-topping hits, we've covered some serious ground today. But before you go, stick around for a lightning-fast recap of all the top stories and make sure you're subscribed. Alright, Shady Spotlight fam, that's a wrap on today's bombshell news. We saw the massive support rolling in for Caesars Palace Times Square, heard from a unique volunteer DJ named JAY-Z in Utah, dissected Jay-Z's stance on the Times Square casino controversy, and got the inside scoop from DJ Khaled on how he landed Beyoncé for Shining. Don't miss a single update. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our socials. We'll catch you in the next one.